Hey, what's up everybody, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check it out. It's always greatly appreciated. Make sure you give me that thumbing and or liking because I crave the attention and I love that. And make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at _Crapgamer, where I always talk and chat with you guys and things like that, and I always will. So yeah, all good. I wanted to do a versus video, and this was one that actually a couple of people suggested, and it's not actually kind of fanboy related. It's just two games that are kind of similar that people wanted to find out which one was better, and that is Destiny versus The Division. And I know what you're thinking. Does anybody really play any of these games anymore? You'd be surprised, actually. There's probably quite a few people that play both of these games. I play The Division mostly. Destiny was a thing back when it originally launched, and I did get the DLC and stuff like that, and it's okay. But I just wanted to kind of compare the two on three different categories, and then we'll see what happens. First of all, we're going to go graphics, okay? Graphically, I think, Bungie, they had something special with Destiny. The graphics of that game are just absolutely phenomenal. You have a lot to work with when you do like the space kind of atmosphere with the planets and the stars and all that kind of stuff, and you're a little bit more freer to kind of expand with different aliens and races and things like that, and I think that you can be more colorful, and that's what they did. They did a really good job. They just basically took that Halo template and moved it on to like an MMO type game that the Destiny is. Now, on the other hand, The Division, they went for more realism with real places, real people, you know what I mean? And so I think that has a very nice kind of look about it as well. Both are very nice looking. I think The Division has that realism angle down to a T, and that's okay. But I actually have to give the win here to Destiny for graphics, because I just think that the graphics on Destiny are just a smidgen better. I like that style better. For me, just the planets, you're just in awe. The scenery, the backdrops, the backgrounds, everything just looks fantastic. You just take a lot of screenshots when you're playing it, you know what I mean? It's pretty good. So next up, we're going to go with gameplay. And you know what? It's interesting because the gameplay aspect is pretty similar to both, to be honest with you. I will say the one thing that I do like about The Division as far as the gameplay goes is obviously the Dark Zone. I think that that's something interesting and kind of new, and I absolutely love it. I just think it brings a different kind of angle to the game. But I will also say that the fact that the game is broken a bit at different times with updates and glitches and things like that definitely detracts from my want to actually play that game. Whereas Destiny, on the other hand, I like that as well, but you know what? It gets really boring, playing over the same things over and over again. The multiplayer is not very balanced at all, in my humble opinion, so I think that kind of detracts from the gameplay with that. Both are kind of good for what they are. I think that, I like being able to play with the extra people. You can only play in a group of 3 do like the campaign and stuff on Destiny, whereas you can play with more than that on The Division. And I just think that The Division has just the slight edge in the gameplay, just in my humble opinion. Just in my opinion, I think that Destiny's gameplay is tight, and especially the gunplay is tight, but I just think the gameplay actually favors The Division at this point. So next up, we're going to go to story, and I think you guys all know how this is going to turn out. The Division actually had a pretty good story, even if it's cliche as hell, and I think that goes a long way in if you're going to have a good time or want to stick around in a game like that. Now, both of these games kind of lack content right now, but at least the story was there initially with The Division. Whereas Destiny, I never knew what the hell was going on. They expected you to go to Bungie.net to read up on lore that you found or whatever. You had to find little things and read. And I don't buy video games to read a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't mind collectibles here and there, but the base story should be there for all to enjoy. So at the end of the day, I'm going to give the win 2-1. The Division. Hopefully some DLC, they bring in a new area or something like that, brings me back to that game. I'd be happy to get back into Destiny as well if they brought out some compelling content. So I mean, I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. Which one are you a fan of? Let me know. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hit me up on Xbox Live, MOH Crapgamer, or like I said earlier, Twitter at _Crapgamer. As always, rack 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.